So this is my little workshop. He caught me in the garage. It's usually a mess, you know. Busy. Still kind of is, but this is a close-up, so I'm cheating. But c'est la vie. This is just a piece of briar fashioned into a pipe. It's an old piece. Tobacco pipe. I dig them. I've digged them for years. I'm not on no hipster shit either. Just like sincere fascination. And I think culturally, it's totally in my blood. But anyways, Gachimba. Piece of briar. I've used a bunch of different woods, exotics. My favorite ones, probably ironwood. That's a bad, you gotta freaking break it in the right way. When you're making the pipe, you have to, it's gonna leave a nasty taste in your mouth if you don't know how to season the pipe. I'm telling you. My favorite blends are, you know, I like a little bit of Latakia, but straight up mostly just a Cavendish. Oh, thought it turned off. I was like, bogus. But I like a Cavendish. And I did a lot of like Frog Morton back in the day before they like went out of business. I have a few tins left. McClellan's. A few tins left. I'm scared to open them because they're probably worth so much. I'm not even looking because I'm just like, I bought them because I was like, I'm going to cherish these. One day it's going to be a special occasion. Like a box of fine fucking Cubans or something. I always have some of that. That's a lot of Kia. For those that don't know, I guess, it's just it's from, you can do a lot of things with a tobacco leaf. You flavor it. If you're familiar with hookahs, it's not to that extreme, but it's similar in concept. So you have subtle flavors, and Kia is, let's say, like a dry aged, fermented a bit. And the taste is very unique. When it first hits you, you're like, oh my God, I'm puffing on a leather bootstrap or something. Because it's like one of those, like, it doesn't even taste like I'm puffing on a plant. Oh yeah. I've smoked some blends that are pure Latakia. That's, oh my God, I can't even do it. A little bit goes a long way, like blue cheese on a salad. Like, just a little bit goes a long way. But anyways, I love this. I like making them. I like buying them. I just like smoking on them, and the fact that they're wood. I mean, of course I would try to make one at some point in my life. But this is just a very simple pattern. It's not even a pattern. What the hell? Look at me. It's basically just wire brushed, finished, and sandblasted. Kind of like that's what the effect looks like. But I didn't use either techniques. I just used different gouges and bench chisels. And pray to God I didn't slip. But the effect looks pretty simple on the outside. It's not till it's upside down. Now what I was going for was winter. Doesn't that look like trees with all the leaves off of them, snow falling? It's a little abstract, sure. Let's see what it looks like oiled. Yeah. People like seeing this shit, right? Oh wow. Let's just do one side for right now. I said winter, it looks like fall. It's funny how the light plays with things. Maybe those oils, I need to do this just to, like I said, this is a little piece of Briar. Coconut oil. If you think about it, coconut oil is pretty much all you really need if you decided to like just be a crafter. Linseed oil is cool. Ooh, that looks really nice. It's fairly inert. Ooh. I'm gonna need to take this up a few grits. Because, oh, maybe I'll leave it a matte finish actually. But this just looks cool as shit. You know, when I'm in the middle of this, carving it, I'm kind of just going with the flow and just kind of, oh, like some Bob Ross type shit. Oh, that's just a happy accident. Let's roll with it. You know, like life. Just like life. You know, those of you that do it, it works out. It's not always pretty. I mean, you might get a fucking busted lip, but you fucking keep, yeah, you just keep going, man. Happy accidents. Oof. I'll just do it lightly on the inside. The tobacco typically will season the inside, moisten it and everything. Should have brought myself a dry towel. Yeah, well, it's wet. Well, it looks pretty. Check it out. Now, my thing, I like to let this sit for a while after I do this first oiling, sanding, and I just textured it and shit, but I have a bunch of tips somewhere. But I'm decided to use this one. I'm just gonna reuse the fucking tip because why the hell not? I like this one. I'm just gonna have to taper it off a little bit. It's not perfectly flush right there, the shank, so just gonna have to work that, but it worked out. Check that shit out. Now, if you stuck through this whole fucking video, I'm gonna be real for a moment. Ultimate, well, not ultimate, let me fucking stop fucking being unrealistic, but a tobacco pipe, a good one. If you're responsible, let's say you're out in the woods and you're gonna move camp. You need to go about 2 miles upriver. It's kind of wet, you got your fire going, you can pick up your camp, but that fire is gonna be a bitch to restart just because of where you are. Tobacco. slow burning plant matter. Tobacco pipe. Mini wood stove. These things will burn for about a good 45 minutes. Just kiss it while you're walking upriver. Keep your ember. Now, how do you think of something like that unless you fucking did it? Tobacco also is high in nicotine, which is very addictive. You should not fucking smoke. However, my own personal experience, I'm not saying you should do what I do or think like I think, but you should enlighten yourself to the, I don't know, just what everybody else does. You can watch other people, just don't do what they do, like me, somebody else. But tobacco, look it up, is a vasoconstrictor, which means it like tightens up your blood vessels. And from personal experience, whenever I've been leaking a lot of blood, I tend to go for a nicotine pouch or cigarette, even if I don't smoke. When I didn't smoke, I've been smoking a lot, but I've quit a lot. And when I've been in a situation where I'm bleeding, the first thing I think about is a cigarette. Why? It constricts my blood vessels, slows down the blood flow. I leak less. And I'm a healthy person. So clotting isn't an issue for me. The blood slows and it clots faster. So in a survival situation, a little pipe tobacco packed in here away on the bottom of a pack. I don't even think you need this plastic shit if you don't smoke. You're just going to use it as a camp tool. In an emergency, or just for moving camp. Have you ever thought about that? Do you smoke a pipe? Have you? Or you're a cigar guy or gal? Sometimes I see myself, like right now, holding it and I'm like, dude, you don't look like those guys you see in like old pictures smoking a pipe, like burly and bearded and shit. And dude, I'm 34. I don't think I'm ever gonna look like that. I think I'm just gonna get old. Like one day I'm just gonna wake up and it's just gonna. So yeah, I like it a lot. I love the taste, especially of the Cavendish blends. Shout out to the Tinderbox tobacco shops. You always come through. God bless y'all. Oh, I'm gonna tag this as ASMR because it was fairly chill, right?